So, in a day in the life of a special education teacher, we saw empowering school culture and knowledge construction. There was empowering school culture because the teacher thinks about what students can do and not what they can't do. The principal and the staff is very supportive, listens to teachers' input, provides support, and values the teachers. The teacher is very enthusiastic, excited to see students. She listens to them and is very patient with them. She also has high expectations for her students. And the school also provides support systems to the teachers, especially new teachers, as they know how it is more beneficial for their students. It used a dimension of knowledge construction as it provided time for art. So it didn't assign, it allowed students, even though they were in a special education class, to, have endeavors with different subjects and fun subjects. It also wanted to help them succeed in their future and in their life. So students would go on field trips to the grocery store to encourage independence. In the Odyssey Station's lesson plan, a freshman English language arts class, they used equity pedagogy, in which they provided different stations for students to interact with different learning tools and methods. So each station used a different learning strategy for visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. For example, they had PowerPoint to define vocabulary words, using pictures or videos. This is beneficial for EL students or students that are deaf or visual learners. It also included auditory learning support by including excerpts from the Odyssey and audio for students to listen to. Allowing students to move around is helpful for students that can't sit for too long as well. I think they could have also incorporated knowledge construction and content integration by incorporating different representations of the Odyssey in rap songs. It's so interesting and cool way to teach students about the Odyssey that is relevant to their cultures and to them. Lastly, we have differentiation within the inclusion classroom model. So they had equity pedagogy in this one. So the two teachers, which was a math teacher and an RSP teacher, had a mixed classroom of general education students and special education students. So there was less students per teacher, which each child can get more individualized attention, which could be very beneficial. More children could get more help and support. They watched a video as opposed to reading a word problem regarding ratios. They watched kids doing jumping jacks and push-ups, and this helped kids see what the teachers were talking about instead of having to read it. It also provided differentiation where kids would self-assess and pick the groups they would fit in, red, yellow, or green, depending on their level of understanding of the lesson. So red group would be the one that would need the most support, and they used real props to show ratios, such as scissors and glue sticks. This was very helpful for visual and kinesthetic learners. I think they could have also incorporated some prejudice reduction in this class by partnering students strategically, in which general students were paired with students with disabilities. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much.